Hello and welcome to this Thursday's money ritual. Okay, and we always like to do these on Thursdays because we have the help of the abundant Jupiter on Thursdays. And the time is about 10:05 a.m. And I will get started here with this ritual early this morning. Okay, I have first of all my sage incense that I will be clarifying this space down here where I am. And I am using spiritual sage incense. Okay, usually I usually like to use the big sage, but I don't have that in my possession today, so we'll be just using the sage incense to clear this space. And that is the first thing we will do, and I will pause this for a moment. So, in fact, today is actually a full moon. There's a full moon today in Aquarius, I believe it is, August the 18th of 2016. We have a full moon, and this will be a full moon money ritual that we will be performing here today. I'm so excited about it. Can't wait to get started here. Um, I have already did the sage, and I will show you the next incense that we will be using today. Okay, and the first one that I have here is patchouli leaves, neg champa, I have frankincense, dragon blood, and I have pure myrrh. Okay, and these incense, the pure myrrh, they're really, really thick. I also have good luck incense that we'll be using with today. And then for the last one, I have full full moon incense. And these are the cones, the little cones that you put in, not the actual sticks. Okay. And for the sake of time, I have already gathered all of the incense together, and I will be lighting them in just one moment. So I'm here lighting the incense up, getting them ready for this very powerful ritual that we'll be performing just a second. But some things to tell you is that I showered before I get started here today, and I have used the sage to cleanse my materials that I'm going to be using. And I am lighting this incense. And as I finish lighting this incense, I need to close my circle. Okay, I've already cast a circle around the area here that I am at, but I need to close it. And I didn't close it yet because I want to make sure I didn't forget anything and have to go back out. Okay, so I have gathered all of my materials now, and I am ready to close it. So I will be closing it in just one second so that I can get started here today, August the 18th, 2016, full moon ritual. That happens to be on a Thursday. How great is that? And I have closed the circle. So I am ready to begin here. And what I'm going to be doing first is getting all of my herbs out. And I have quite a few of them. So I'll be gathering them all together here because what I'm going to be doing is also making a jar of money oil. Okay, so with that, I'll be needing quite a few herbs to get this jar done as well today. And I'll be getting my candle ready. And I'm going to get this candle up and ready first. So that's going to be that. Just the candle holder is what that is. And I think that I have forgotten my Fast Luck oil and my High John oil. And for the sake that I don't want to reopen my circle, I am going to have to use vegetable oil and put my intention onto this vegetable oil, because I do indeed have the vegetable oil here in my circle. But that is one of the important things that we must do, is to gather all your materials and make sure that you have all of your materials before you get started. And then another thing is that before I got started, I made sure this area here was clean, was extremely clean. And so this is going to be my green candle for today. Just a long, taper candle. And I'm using the vegetable oil to glaze up my candle. Okay. And I'm basically just putting vegetable oil all over my candle. And this vegetable oil is going to be indeed a look for and I do apologize about that, but my phone has started ringing in the middle of the video, so I had to take that call. But what I do want to say is that the first green candle, I had already started oiling it. Okay, so I got me another green candle, and the first thing I need to do before you oil anything is to inscribe your candle with what you want to say. So I am about to inscribe it, and you just use, well, I'm using a knife for it. I'm using a knife to inscribe mine, but you can inscribe with a safety pin or whatever it is that you have, okay? And for the sake of the video, I will pause it and come back because it will take too much time for me to inscribe it. But I will be right back after I inscribed it, okay? Okay, and so what I have done for inscribing this candle was to put the letters, the words LILUM, DIKSUR, TIMNAL. And this is a mantra that I have placed onto my candle, and I have put some other things onto this candle to let spirits know that I am talking about money, and I'm talking about the amount of money, and I put my name also onto this candle because I want the spirit to know that as well. Okay, so next thing I'm going to be doing is visualizing. Okay, as I'm holding this candle here, I am holding it and rubbing it up and down, okay? And yeah, okay. So if you can see me over there in the corner, I'm rubbing it up and down, okay? And I am visualizing myself actually having the money that I need. The money, not need because you don't want to put need into anything concerning money. So the money that I have, okay? And I'm putting my attention in here, which is to have that money in my possession. And I can see myself just now coming out of the bank. And as I'm coming out of the bank, I see myself with the envelope that the bank has given me. And inside of the envelope, as I'm looking at it, okay, there is hundreds of dollar bills inside. And it's for the amount that I have indeed intended for myself to have. And I am so grateful and thankful to the spirit, to the gods and the goddess, okay, that they have given me exactly what I have intended to have. Thank you so much. I can see myself. And I will continue to visualize this for just 1 second. I can see myself. I'm so excited. So grateful. I'm excited at this moment right here and now because it is here and it is now. Okay. So grateful and thankful that I have the money that I've intended for myself. Okay. And I just keep rubbing this candle up and down. This is the way that I'm getting my attention to this candle. Okay. And another thing I'm going to do is talk to this candle and let it know that I am so grateful and thankful that this wax of candle has come today to help me to bring my intent. Okay. And as I'm talking to it, I want to breathe onto it and I want to talk to it and I even kiss it. Okay. And as I'm kissing it, it is my way of letting it know that I'm so grateful and thankful that this candle has come today to help me out, okay, for my intention. So now that I have done that, okay, I can go ahead and put the oil onto the candle that I was doing before, okay? But before I do that, I'm going to put a little bit of honey because I want Spirit to know this is indeed about money. So I am putting a little bit of honey on here to let the spirit know. And I'm just rubbing it up. I like to rub things up because I feel like that is the way of saying it's coming to me. Okay? Going down to me seems like it's going away. Okay? But I'm rubbing it up. And I have spread a little bit of honey on here to let the spirit know I'm so grateful. And I'm so thankful. And usually, you know, I would have the oil, you know, the fast luck and the high chant oil. But like I said already, I've already closed up my circle. So that being the case, I don't want to keep opening it up. And you should always make sure you have all of your materials before closing your circle, okay? And as I close my circle, I pray to the gods and the goddess that they will please come and join me here, okay? And I'm going to read it to you as I would say it, okay? So I visualize the deities coming, okay? So I say, lords and ladies, Diana, Isis, Osiris, my temple now has been made ready, okay? That nothing dark, negative, or evil would trespass here in this circle. This is the only temple for you and for me to visit you, to be at one with you. Please lend me your audience. Please come into my temple place and be at one with me. I praise your holy name. Please bless me with your presence. So mote it be, so be it, and blessed be. Okay, and as you say that, you would just close your eyes and feel their presence here with you and with me and at one, okay? The next thing is to go ahead and do the ritual, okay? So I'm going to get a sheet of paper out next so that I can finish this candle up, okay? Because I have to put some basil on top of the candle now. Okay. Now there's many other, I will put a little bit of basil. I got some sassafras root. I'm going to put a little bit of that. Because sassafras root is really powerful. And I'm going to show you what I also do with that sassafras root. But you can't put a whole lot on your candle, so I'm just putting a little bit of what I got here. And this is going to be Irish moss, I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. Bayberry root is next. Okay. And that's enough. Okay. So that being enough, I'm going ahead and just use my candle and rub it onto what I have down here. Okay. And I don't want to seem to stick on it, so I'm going to sprinkle the basil that I have here and get this to start sticking, because you have to have the herbs sticking. And if they all don't want to stick, that's fine, you know, because sassafras is really chunks of pieces, so it's kind of hard for that to stick. But so I got everything, you know, all of it on there pretty much, and it's going to look something like this, dressed up, okay, with it on the candle. And this piece of paper here that has the excess can be thrown away, could be kept, whatever you would like, okay? So I'm going to also go ahead and light that candle. Move some of this stuff out of the way. Kind of have a better view. I got so much stuff going on here, but where the heck did I do that thing? And okay, so I'm lighting the candle up here. And hopefully that one is getting lighted up. Okay, I got some fake money. And it looks like this. Okay. Fake money is really, really huge. So I got that. Okay. Reach over, but you ain't not supposed to do that. I'm gonna pause this here for a second and I'll be right back with you. Okay, and so now that I have all of them, all of the candles lit, and I have the High John the Conqueror, which is a little bit candle left from last week's money ritual. I have money drawing candle, and I have my candle right here, a taper candle of green. Okay, so I want to make sure that on this full moon ritual that is so important to me, okay, I take my money, the fake money, okay, and I'm going to just fold it towards me, and I'm folding it up twice towards me. So now I have a piece like this, and I'm taking it and I am going to burn it, okay. I'm blessing my ancestors, the ones that has gone before me, and I'm praying to them and hoping that they will be able to also assist in bringing what it is that I am intending to come my way, okay? So as I'm doing this, I'm going to be saying my mantra, my chant, okay? So LILUM, DIKSUR, TIMNAL, and I have to say this 12 times, and you just say 12 times, okay? LILUM, DIKSUR, TIMNAL. LILUM, DIKSUR, TIMNAL. LILUM, DIKSUR, TIMNAL. LILUM, DIKSUR, TIMNAL. Whole time I'm visualizing, okay, myself outside of the bank with the envelope that I spoke of, okay. LILUM, DIKSUR, TIMNAL. 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 And LILUM, DIKSUR, TIMNAL. Okay. And I will just leave the candles here to burn. Okay, because as the candle burns along with this spell, it melts the heart of the money gods, and you'll be blessed with unlimited money and wealth. Okay. So the next thing, okay, I'm going to do here today on this full moon ritual, okay, was to, I'm sorry, this is the wrong one, but I'm going to be making some money oil that I could use, okay, for further, or just push this back a little bit, still right here, still have the candles going, because that other spell is still working, it's magic, okay, and, oh Lord, please concentrate on my face. So next thing here to focus on is the jar, which had already been cleaned with sage, and I had already kind of had started this, but I'm going to show you what I had done. Okay, and I already had put some herbs in there, but I have a little bit of Irish moss, and I'll just put a little sprinkle in. You don't need a lot. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and do my bag here. This bag I'll be taking with me. It's a Mojo bag. And I will have it as an amulet to take with me from now on as I go different places, okay? But I'll place some Irish moss into that bag. Okay, see, already out. The next thing I have is bayberry root, and I'll just put a little sprinkle into my Mojo bag that I'm going to be taking with me now for luck. So I put that in there, and I also put a little bit into my money oil that I will be definitely getting its magic to start doing its thing with this full moon ritual here today, okay? This is nutmeg, and I place a little bit of nutmeg into my bag as well, okay? Because my new Mojo bag is going to be helping me as I go my day-to-day places, okay? So the next thing I have here is thyme, because thyme does help with money. So I put a little bit of thyme in there, and I put a thyme in here. Let's put a little bit more because you can't really see it good. Already did Irish moss already. So the next thing is sassafras root. And you're going to make sure you put a little bit into there. And I'm going to put a little bit over here into this money Mojo bag that I'm making. Okay. I'm going to get a little bit of basil, put it in there. A little bit of basil, put it in my bag. Okay. The next thing is cinnamon. Now just sprinkle just a little tad bit of cinnamon. And just a little bit tad bit of cinnamon in there. Okay. So let me get a couple more things to make this complete. Okay, so in my Mojo bag, I have money confetti. with little dollar signs on it, okay? I put a little bit of that into my Mojo bag and a little bit into my money oil because everything has energy on it. And these are definitely talking about money. So put a little bit of these little money symbols in there. And I put a little bit of money symbols into here. And I didn't put any into this candle, so I'm going to put a little bit over here into this candle, let that know that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so those are in there. And then I have these little dollar things that came into with the confetti as well, okay? So I put one here in my Mojo bag, and I'll put two into that. And then change is also currency, so it gave me some change in my confetti that I will put into here. I'm only going to put that. Putting 3, because the number 3 is good for me. And I'm putting it into my Mojo bag. And I'm done with that, okay? So, usually you could put honey, but I'm not putting honey because the fact. But I guess I could put a little bit into, I'm going to put a little bit of honey into my money oil. But I will not be putting it into my Mojo bag for obvious reasons, okay? But that's pretty much it. But because I want this money oil to really be potent, hang in here with me for a second. I'm looking for one extra ingredient that I have to put into my money oil. And I'm going to put a quarter into it, an actual quarter into it. And then I'm going to, do I have any other $1 bills? Okay, so all I have today is change on me. And I guess I'll put 3/4 into it, okay? To let it, because the number 3 is really good for me, okay? And that lets the money oil really be potent, okay? So, did I put cinnamon into it? I think I did put cinnamon. Let me put a little bit, okay? Alright, so I got the cinnamon going, I got everything going, okay? So the last thing I would do would just be go ahead to add the oil. And you can use grapeseed oil. You can use olive oil. Well, olive oil is kind of strong. Grapeseed oil will be the best, okay? And then you just go ahead and close it up. And your intentions is for this to be powerful money oil that you'll be able to work your magic with later on. You can use money oil for all kinds of things, okay? You can rub it on your doorknob. You can rub it on your hands, and you can rub it on your candles and all, and it will really help the process, okay? So you just shake it up, and I'm going to show you how beautiful I have created this money oil to look today. And if you can really see it, let me try to put something, a background where you can see how beautiful it is, okay? It's really beautiful when you first make it. And there it is. And I'm going to let it just sit for, you know, a couple weeks, maybe till next new moon, maybe 6 months. It all depends on how long you want to let it sit. But of course, the longer that it sits, the more powerful it is, okay? If you had a dollar bill, that would be perfect to put into that to make that money oil into something very, very nice. Also, here's my Mojo bag that I have created. Okay, and I will just close this up. And this will be something that's luck for me. You know, it's my lucky bag. If I ever need some luck, I just go hit this bag and just hold it in my hand to know that I have the spirit of the herbs with me. Okay, I can make another video on herbs and what are they used for and so forth, and I will do that. This is my wallet. Let me put this back here for a moment. Okay, so I'm sorry, everything is kind of a little sloppy right here, but we have just done a spell, and that's how things are. And just for the sake of time, I'm going to continue here. This is my wallet. Okay, this wallet didn't cost me that much, but you would usually want a wallet that you paid a nice amount for, you know, something of good quality. It doesn't really have to be a nice amount that you pay for, but good quality wallet, okay, that you would use. And you would, you know, pray over it that this wallet would be a wallet to bring me massive and unique. I said massive and unique. Oh my goodness. That will bring me lots of unlimited money and wealth. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? That this wallet will bring me unlimited money and wealth, okay? And I am going to add some sassafras root, okay? You just get a little sprinkle like this in my hand, okay? And you sprinkle it to your wallet. And you leave it there, okay? And every time you go anywhere, it's here with you, okay? And sassafras in your wallet is known, okay, to make sure that you always have money. So if you like to purchase some sassafras sassafras root, I will be selling wallets of this nature here, okay? And like I said, this is, you know, something to get you started wallet, okay? It is it will be brand new, okay? I have it in this color pink, I have it a light pink, and I have it a darker color pink, okay? But and I will have the sassafras roots in it, okay? And it's gonna cost no more than $8, okay? $8 or $10, okay? And if you're interested in getting this wallet, which I said this wallet, and I'll pray over it as well, okay? This wallet this sassafras root is known to keep money into your pocket, okay? If you like to purchase the sassafras root, I will have that as well, okay? Now, the sassafras root, I think I'm going to have it in 1.5 ounce, and it will be about $10 to do that. And I will have the sassafras root, and you can order it from me, and you just place sprinkles of it into your purse or your wallet, okay? Thank you so much for watching and being here with me today on this full moon ritual, August 18th, 2016. And we have completed it. Thank you, and have a great, lovely money week. Until next time, there will not be another video in regards to money rituals because the full moon is here, and you do not do rituals from the full moon to the new moon. We will start again after the new moon, okay? If you have not already received your money that's on the way to you. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Have a great day.